very serious rapper, one that a lot of people have come to admire. Strongman is the name, and you're still going strong. How are you doing?
I'm doing great by the grace of the Almighty
I
God. I'm
see.
doing.
So, rap music is all that you do.
Rap is me.
Rap is you. That's a nice response to that thing, the question. Okay, so rap in Ghana over the years has, been a one way. What's the difference that you bring on board?
It's all about you being creative. And at the end of the day, you need to identify what you are good at. So you need to identify your comfort zone, then you give it to them. So that is what I'm doing. I know I'm a box to box rapper. If I say I'm a box to box rapper, I deal with punchlines, I deal with metaphors, similes, and other things. So that is what I do best. And that is what I always do.
I see. Now, you've done that over the years, and it looks like still people have closed their ears to what you're doing. Is it that we as a people do not have the love to appreciate what it is that is rap, or it's just, you who is not pushing hard?
People really understand what I do. And it's not that they are closing their ears to what I do. When I'm on stage, people do respond to my songs so much. So maybe the fact that maybe in VGMA or other awards I'm not nominated doesn't mean that people are closing their ears. They do listen to me very much when I'm on stage. So this year I just need to work maybe a bit harder to get to where people want me to get to. As you were saying, maybe I need to work harder so that next year by this time you wouldn't say people are closing their ears to whatever I'm doing. So it's all about hard work, and this time around I'm very determined. Yeah.
Some people think it's attitude now. Ghanaians, do not really like rap music, and so maybe that's why you're growing at a slow pace. Could it be that?
Aside confession, I don't think any song is enjoying airplay than trumpet, and trumpet is a rap song. So it's not that maybe rap is no more relevant in Ghana here. Maybe just that sometimes people need to, hear a bit of singing. Other times they need dancehall. Sometimes too they need rap. So it's just about you identifying where you are good at, and you know how you are supposed to promote the songs to get there. So that is what, as I first indicated, that is what I'm trying to do this year.
Now, before we talk about trumpet, which like you mentioned, people have also said that, if you're a rapper, you need to get, a hook or a song on to go with your rap. Otherwise, Ghanaians, do not really open their ears to dry rap like that.
Okay, for that one, it's true. You need a hook. You need something which is catchy. You need something which people can relate to. For instance, let me still use confession. If you hear Bergis Tiano, for instance, you see, so you can relate to it. People like drinking. So for the fact that you are drunk, the song which comes into your mind is confession. So that means people can relate to that song, and for that matter, every DJ will try to play it. People out there, the streets, everyone will accept such a song. But if you do songs and it relates to only your life, people can relate to that one, and for that one, you find yourself wanting. That means people can't relate to your song, and it means they are not going to like the songs that you do. So you need a catchy chorus, you need a nice hook for the songs, then you rap. So if you do it that way, you'll make a hit. So as you can see, Confession, even Sweetie Pie and other things that Kenata has been doing, you see that still he does rap in those songs. So rap is still relevant.
So why aren't you also, taking from them and adding, choruses to your kind of rap so that it gains the attention of people?
To me, actually, it's not that I'm not doing nice songs. I have Against, which is a nice song. Against the form of fans.
I know that
I
song.
have that song, which is a nice song. But maybe, as I'm saying, it's about the promotional strategies. And for now, people are on labels and other things. I'm on my own label. So this year I'll be signing for I will be signing for a new label because I can do everything on my own now. So that's the difference right now because I promote everything on my own. I do everything on my own. I'm just having some few people who have been helping me out, and that's maybe the reason why things are not getting to the very best that you want it to get to. So this year, as I first said, we will change our promotional strategies and we will come again and see what God will do.
Trumpets. Tiflo tells me he was the best on trumpets. Tell me, you also were on trumpets. Give me your assessment of what you did on your assessment of what you did on trumpet.
Everywhere, you can even check from the trumpet video. If you like, go and read the comments down the trumpet video. I mean, you can go to YouTube, you check the number of times that people are talking about Strongman. I'm getting votes than any other person on that song, honestly. And I've seen many artists who are top dogs. I wouldn't want to mention names because of certain reasons. When they see you, they are like, hey, Charlie, you killed everybody on that trumpet song. So as a matter of fact, it's not that T-Flow will say this and that. You know, Obian Vanessa Bonkum Chirenu Krum Kwan. So far as Medical will say he did the best, T-Flow will say the same thing, Donzi will say the same thing. But we always know the best. We know the best. When you sit down, you check the punches, you check, the word play and a whole lot of things. You get to know that I did better than any other person on that song.
Now, did that song give you a push? Did it add anything to the brand Strongman? Did it put you out there for people to appreciate?
Well, that song gave us a push, but we are already pushing already, and the song brought that push. So I was already having a song with Sako de Pieto that which is out there, and I'm having one with the Apple No Ojo, which is also out there. Which both songs are giving me a push already, but Trumpet also added something to it. And as I was saying, Ojo and Pieto Dachon, they are just Afrobeat songs, but Trumpet was a hip hop song, which we can prove to people that this is rap. This is what we do in Ghana here. This is rap, and we are the rappers on that team. So that's what I can say about Trumpet. And I thank Sarkodie for putting me on that song. I'm very privileged to be on Trumpet.
I asked everybody I get to speak to who was on trumpet. How did you get the deal? Did Sak call you? Were you contacted by his manager? How did you get on trumpet?
For me, I'm having 4 songs with Sarkodie already. So the connection came as we did the Nyede Hunhieni 3 years back. Then since then, Sarkodie sang on Tonight and gave the song to me as a gift. Since he sang and I rapped on that song, so that was our second song. So Trumpet became our third song. So it was the same routine. Angel called me and told me this is what. Nah, for Trumpet, it wasn't on that same routine. Sarkodie actually chatted me on WhatsApp and told me this is what is he has planned and he wanted to, go out with. So he sent the beat to me and he told me the artists which are going to be on board, so that you get to know you get to know what's ahead of you, so that you prepare for that task. So we knew the people who were going to be on that song. So if your verse is weak, you can't blame anyone for that. You knew the people who were going to be on that songs, and you should know their strengths and their weaknesses. So Angel actually, as I was saying, Sarkodie chat me on WhatsApp and sent the beat to me, and I started rapping. Then later I came to deliver at Tema. But the day I came, Donzi was around to deliver his, and I came with Kontakra, so we all delivered that same day. And Medical and T-Flow had already delivered. So later on, I saw that Papi Kojo has been added to the song, and Sarkodie gave us the chorus for the song, and that was all.
Wow, congratulations on all. But you know that, again, the issue of Def Clef and then the stolen beats came in. Did it take away, the pride you had for the song?
Okay, actually, I was first praising Def Clef for that piece, yeah. So, but when I later got to find out that it was Superstar O and a whole lot of things, I was like, Def Clef. But anyway, that didn't take away the quality of that song. The song is very nice, and people are still in love with that song. I'm even hoping it wins Hip Hop Song of the Year this year. So I'm hoping for the best for that song.
One of my final questions, yourself, Kontakra, T-Flow, this name, because three of you are rappers, sometimes it's confusing in our minds who is who, and you need to start thinking, especially you and Kontakra, because you have that smallish bodies. Do people get to ask you questions like that?
Okay, for our raps, it's not the same. In the sense that language.
It's branding. When people, some people can hear your song without even making the face out. Then when they see you, they see Kontakra. T-Flow is, has a big body, small, so it's difficult. But you and Kontakra, sometimes it's confusing in our minds. Who is this? Who is that?
But our faces are not the same.
Not
So
the same at all.
our faces are not the
But
same.
you
We
don't
don't
get
even
people
resemble.
ask you that question.
Oh, the only moment someone will mistake me for Kontakra is if the person thinks I went to Hitmaker, but I went to Next Big Thing on GH1 TV, and Kontakra went to Hitmaker. So that's the only difference. People sometimes mistake me for Kontakra because of maybe when they are referring to Hitmaker instead of going Next Big Thing way. Yeah. So rather than that, I don't think people think we are doing the same thing, because Kontakra is doing a T Flow is doing Fanti, and I am doing Tree. Asante Tree.
One of you went, you see, the reason I'm confused is that one of you went to UCC, and I'm trying to get who actually went to UCC. Are you the one?
Actually, T Flow is a Cape Coast boy, but he went to KNUST in Kumasi, and I am a Kumasi guy who went to UCC in Cape Coast.
I see.
Yeah, so I went to UCC.
You see, there's a confusion. Even in my mind, there's a confusion. But you're a graduate from UCC, doing rap, not fetching much as of now. Your family invested much in you going to school. They sometimes think that you're having some misplaced priority.
Oh nah. And who said rap is not fetching much? Rap is
No,
a,
as of now, you can't say you're making so much. I said you won't tell me that you're making so much money already.
I can't say I'm making so much, but I'm making something, which for now I'm cool. And as I first told you, I'm managing my own self. As I first said, I'm on my own label, Strong Empire label, and we are still shooting videos, we are doing promotions, we are doing everything that we
But
can.
your family is thought on what you're doing now, as compared to the fact that you know, our parents always expect graduates who are in the office and with ties on, being, with showing that they are scholars and they have degrees and all that, and you want to rap with what you've got.
Initially, my parents didn't want me to go into this rap business. But for now, as you can see my hairstyle, they are still pleased with it and they love it this way. Sometimes my dad will be like, "Kwekume think from that," else you wouldn't resemble a star anymore. So you just need to keep your hair, that you need to keep a certain hair which will keep you branded. Right, so that's what I'm doing right now. They are all in love with whatever I'm doing. They know I do music, and that's what I do. That is what I love to do. And one thing that in life you can do and it will help you so much is when you do something which you love best. When your hobby becomes a job, it's very nice. So all the time I wake up, I just write raps. Anytime, any free period that I get, it's all about rapping. It's all about music, and I love doing music. Yeah,
So you're doing music full time now.
I'll further education soon, probably next year or next two
What are you
years.
going to learn again? You're rapping, and so
Yeah, I'll do masters. I just want to put it there in case of anything. Yeah, you know, in this rap business, you get to a certain point, and sometimes you need certain things to keep your pedigree. Like maybe if you need judges for a certain competition in Ghana here, it can't just be like you are an artist, you are the best, so come and judge them. At least you need to put certain things together. Maybe he's having a master's degree in this. For now, I'm having just a first degree in management. So maybe he's having a master's degree in, let's say, administration and a whole lot of things. That will keep you branded. So in case of any ambassador, like if in case any company or someone needs an ambassador or any other thing, they can pick you. Yeah. So
University of Cape Coast's grading system is, I went to school in Cape Coast, so I know the grading system is way off the roof. It is one of the serious grading systems we have when it comes to our university education here in Ghana. And we used to call it University of Choice. I know people still call it. How did you manage, being in that school with the kind of grading system they have, studying, and also doing your music?
okay, you just need to have a plan. You know, any normal human being, you need to have a plan. So as a matter of fact, I need to identify that maybe during weekdays, I'm supposed to be in classroom. And during weekends, I will go out for programs, go for shows, I will go out to record songs and a whole lot of things. So you just need to set a target for yourself. And actually, first year, the job wasn't that tough for me. So I had a lot during first year. So during the subsequent years, when things are not that okay, you just need to force yourself to just keep the keep the results up there. So in case you drop, you don't drop too much that you can further your education. So as I was first saying, I did everything first year since the job wasn't that tough during that year. But right from first year, second year, third year, and the fourth year, I was supposed to, come to Accra for shows. You go to Kumasi, you go to Cape Coast, Takrade, Sunyani, and a whole lot of places. So during that moment, I was already having a certain grade, which will see me through. So that was what I was just doing.
You missed some quizzes and all mid semesters and all that.
Okay, during certain quizzes, if in case I would need to be on a certain program or stage, I would just need to talk to the lecturer so that I will go and come back and I will do everything on my own. So I'll come and sit there and my paper will be given to me and I'll start everything afresh and I'll write everything and give it to the lecturer to mark it for me. But some lecturers are, they are difficult to understand. They will just be like, hey, I'm
That's
not
your
going to,
business,
yeah,
yeah.
that's your business, it's not mine. So that means you need to forget about the show and sit down and write the quiz. Right from there, then you go. Sometimes, if in case you cannot do both at the same time, you need to choose school, education first. Then right from there, you take on music. So right now that school is no more, I think for now I
Music
can.
full time. Did you trail any papers?
Oh nah,
You graduated with what class? Tell me.
second class.
Upper or lower? They always want to know.
Nina
I guess it's a low one. It's always both to say, but I'm proud of you that you're still, you know, pushing hard that you want to go to school. There are some people who say, "Oh, I'm doing music; it's enough for me." So proud of you, whether lower or upper, it's still second class. Okay, so do rap for me. Do some raps, freestyle.
Okay. boys or hankies or him na kwaku punch maybe him aside the beneza nyankopon se magie dra obi ni me flow na kumase 40 team se makese ne gumi sisim Ghana rap tokro dem ti ama gide bi de bisim asoma sika sa me chino tubata mo flow na twemu te se ma reja ta me hu me ho papa me nimu ni twaka da bi ama black so loku papa ye keka mafunu ni keka madam pan Ghana rap me so na pampan Ghana rap me tene pampan e din ma bi no malampan matwe mani na me hwenkwan ora hye me a wafom kwan se rap ye mo shi zongo aduane akwaku nka me ye kwankwan me no bra for me twetire emfa flow yin fa me fechire me flow ne mu adin so osisire kokoshe nsu asebo mo chichi tina wo fie ne tenta fie fa ne yedin fie makuma se fie rap yensa na momo ye bottle anka makata mo so sense 3 boys ma me fan share ma me pass me jamaica motom ne ma me gas abe kala pass bra be me fans what's ya.
Yeah, but Mark was managing you before. What happened? Or he never managed you?
Actually, he never
He
managed me,
never
but
managed you.
I have many contracts. That's why I said this year I'm going to sign. So
Okay,
I'm
so
still
you,
going through some of the contracts. I
okay.
have many people which I wouldn't want to mention their names.
Did Black also manage you at a point?
You are revealing a whole lot. He
Because I
has
know
also never managed
he
me,
has
but
never.
he's also talking to me. I have many, as I first said, I have
But we
many people.
heard that first we heard DJ Black was managing you, then we had Mark. So all of them not true. You're
I've
just
not,
working with them.
I've not worked with them yet, but just that they're trying to work with me now. So as I first said, I'm having many contracts which I need to go through and choose the best for myself. So that's what I'm
Good for you.
doing.
All right.